Welcome to the inaugural episode of Weekly Rapid Chess, where, as the name suggests, I play one game of Rapid Chess every week, every Saturday, and analyze the game afterwards. I'm currently 1011 rated, and yeah, let's get into it. We're going to play a 10-minute rapid game. We're white. I always play e4 as white. My favorite move. I'm just going to take the center. Okay. Not sure if I want to push and lock the position or trade. I'm just going to trade, actually. And support the pawn with the knight. There's no point in attacking this pawn because it's already defended by the queen. He's going to attack the pawn as well. Also cover up our king from any weird checks. Okay. If I do this, he's probably just gonna... Sorry, if I do this, he's probably just going to trade the knight. Is that necessarily a bad thing? It's already defended anyway. I think we can even just pre-move this. Oh. Wait, can't I just block? I mean, yeah, that takes away the square from my knight, but now I gain tempo. Okay, bro. And now he's not even going to trade. Alright, well... do I want to castle here or castle there? I'm going to castle. Castle short. That's not a very good idea. That's just getting my bishop kicked out. And I lose the tempo that I just gained. That's not a good idea. Whoops. I don't really want to push the pawns in front of my king. That's usually not a good idea. Okay, he's going to trade now. Yeah, see, this is why this knight would have been a good idea, because now we're attacking that pawn. Actually, we are right now, because the bishop blocks the queen. Oh, look at that. If he's not paying attention, we might just get a pawn. Okay, yeah, he defends it like that. Do we go in here and attempt to trade the knight? I don't think so. We can drop the bishop back, move the pawn up, and he's just gonna take the pawn. But then we also get the bishop. But I don't know. You know what? Let's go for it. I don't have any better ideas. Okay, castle. Very sensible move. Get rid of his center pawn right now. Yeah, like before, if he didn't castle, we could have, if he traded, we could have put the queen over here, and then we would have like a very interesting, like Scholar's Mate-esque attack. But now that he castled, that's just not there. That was the plan. Hey, we could put our rook over here. And we can, oh, now the square is open for our knight. Okay, so we should actually develop the knight first. Knights should be developed before bishops, but, well, that didn't happen. Okay, it looks like he's plotting to put his own rook there too, so might as well keep everything connected now. He could, like, try to kick out the bishop, but then that just creates problems for him later. If that. So if I was him, I would not do that. But he is not me, so we'll see. Hold on, wait. Take. Hey, I do not want to trade the rooks. I want to let him take me, so then one of my pieces is on the open file. The bishop also defends the pawn. And we're gonna lose defense of the pawn if we don't do something here. Is dropping the knight back a good idea? Then we remove protection for our king. Okay, this is actually a very good move. Is this a good idea? Hit the bishop, defend the bishop. Still doesn't defend the pawn. You know what, let's go for it anyway. Why not? Probably gonna take now. Yep. You know, I actually quite like the... Oh, actually, wait, now he can't take this pawn if I do this, because now the knight blocks the attack from the queen, so if he takes that, I get the knight, so he's not going to do that. Because this might move, my move is actually pretty good. And then as I say that, he's going to like do something that's going to absolutely destroy my position because of this knight move. Okay. We do not want to move the knight, because as I said, that's blocking the attack. Oh, look. 2 center pawns. That's pretty nice. If we can push this and add more support to the knight, and then get a rook in the game. Support the bishop. I think that's pretty good. So either this, or like just support everything. Okay, that's not a free pawn, because then he just takes the knight. Best move, probably drop back and keep protecting the knight. Then he's eventually gonna like start pushing over here. But like I could always do that. I'm still afraid he's eventually gonna strip the defense from my knight. But let's just do this. If he pushes this, then I know what to do. We'll just hide our bishop in a corner. Yeah, it's also always just staring at this pawn. I always go here, add defense to the knight and to the pawn. I apologize for my runny nose. I am a bit under the weather. Okay, now he's just gonna attack the knight. We can take with check. Or we can go here, let him take us, put the bishop here, and gain a tempo on his rook. Oh, and also threaten that if the bishop goes there, and the queen is there. I like that. I like that. That's pretty good. That's solid. Boom. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Look at that. Are they gonna get a pawn or a rook here? Look at that. That's pretty good. Okay. He hangs the rook. And he resigns. Wow, look at that. Okay. Win. And let's game review. Pro tip, guys. Never resign. If your opponent can make a mistake, never resign. Even if it's just you and your king, never resign. They can always stalemate. And that's like memes. If they stalemate you and all you have is your king. 89% accuracy, that's pretty good. Okay. Wow, whoa. Wow, okay, 1750. This guy played really well too, except he just messed up that rook, and then yeah. I wonder what this is. How is I gaining like positional advantage here? right, let's start the review. Where's a good corner for my face? How about here? E4, yep. Okay. So this was the last opening move. And then, which opening is this? French defense, 98 times his white with a 46% win rate. Okay. Alright, so we were both playing pretty well in the opening. This is the first inaccuracy. Apparently this was bad. And then he made an inaccuracy here, which allowed me to put my knight. Apparently this knight move wasn't actually good. He did everything correctly, and then he's supposed to go and attack my bishop with his knight, not with his pawn. Okay. Oh, oops, skipped way too far ahead. Sorry about that. Yeah, drop the bishop back. This is a mistake, because I can apparently move the rook and attack the knight. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's good. Oh, this is an inaccuracy because of this. And then he just gets smoked. Because then he just loses the bishop, loses the rook. And then he resigned. Alright. Yeah, so this was a mistake. He should have just moved the rook. And allowed me to grab this. Because even if he goes here, there's still nothing because the queen is just there to defend. So he shouldn't have been afraid of losing this pawn. Alright, well, yeah, that's the end of the game, guys. So thank you for watching. Please stay tuned. Please come back next week if you want to see more games like this. And please subscribe. Please subscribe if you want to be notified, if you want to follow more content like this, more chess. And yeah, I'll see you next time.